Ladies and gentlemen, from the world of Dale, here's Dale.
Hi everybody, welcome to SxC Fit Holiday Edition number 4. Alright, what are we doing today? So first, Trevor told you who I am. I'm Dale Stevenson, and I have created these workouts because I wanted more time and I wanted to feel really great. So I wanted to be able to use my time really efficiently by getting a great workout in a short period of time. So I'm going to introduce to you what SxC Fit is. It means sweat times calm. In the class, when you actually come to the class, what it's about is a 15 to 20 minute workout, a beautiful stretch into relaxation, all for you to integrate all of the great work you've just done. So I'm going to show you just the S part in SxC. This is what it is today. This workout is, this is what the set looks like. It's a pike jump and then power squats with the mountain climbers, then ankle reach, boomerang, and Superman push-ups. So you've got options for your interval timer. You can set your interval timer, and I would suggest that you do it this way, that you'll do 12 rounds. Each round interval is 50 seconds long, and each break interval is 10 seconds long. So you'll do this one set twice. Awesome. Really focus on form, and by practicing each exercise with really great form, then you're less likely to injure yourself, and you're going to have a blast. Okay? So the pike jump is going to look like this. So just think that anytime I'm doing anything with you where you are, you've got your hands down, in pike position, you're going to have your hands spread out, your fingers spread out nice and wide, and you're going to have your wrists in line with your shoulders, so it'll look like this. You're down, your bum is up in the air, your wrists are shoulder width apart, so they're not out here. Do you see the width of your shoulders? You're going to go shoulder width apart, bum's up in the air, feet are hip width apart. Actually, no, feet are together. And you are going to bounce yourself up, so you're going to bring your heels to your bum and go from side to side, looks like this. Okay, so what people often do is they move their arms, like their shoulders from side to side. I want you to keep your shoulders stable. So this is what I don't want you to do. You see how the shoulders are going? I want you to keep your shoulders in one place. The feet go from one side to the next. Feet are coming up high. That's the pike jump. Power squats. Feet are a little bit wider than hip width apart. Toes are pointing forward. You are going to hinge at the hips. Pull your abdominals in. You're going to sit back and down, and then you're going to pop up, bringing the hips forward, squeezing your quads, your hamstring, your butt, and abdominals. Sitting back, pulling the abdominals in. Abdominals are tight. You come up.
Catch the beat.
All right, so when you're doing the power squat, you'll know that you are sitting your hips back because your knees stay right in line with the ankles, basically. So do you see I'm not bringing the knees forward? Knees stay there, my bum goes back, I keep my chest up as high as I can. I'm pushing through the heels so my toes can come up. And then I come up and I squeeze everything I've got. Got it? Power squats. Mountain climber. Your wrists are underneath the shoulders. Notice that. There's hip width apart, or shoulder width apart rather. Okay, you're in plank. So I'm pulling my abdominals up towards the spine. They're super strong. I'm going to step one foot. I put the heel down by the hand. Pop the hips down just slightly. Use my abdominals. I pull them back up to take the foot back to plank. And then I bring the other foot to the hand. Looks like this. That's the mountain climber. Ankle reach, you're on your back. We're going to use Dr. Colgan's work for working your abs. You're going to inhale, and as you exhale, take all the air out of your belly so your belly's super flat. So if you exercise with flat abs, you'll create flat abs. Knees go directly over the hips and your legs, so the shins are parallel to the floor. Not up here, parallel to the floor. Knees are together. So I take all the air out and I reach up towards the ankle and back down. Up and down. So go up for 2 and down for 2.
Would you ever use a ball with that?
You can rest your legs on a chair or on a ball. It's fantastic. So the thing I really want you to think about is when you're coming up, all the air is out of your belly. So your abs are super flat. So with that air all out of the belly, you're gonna go up for 2 and come down super slow for 2. And you don't release any of the muscles in your abdominals until your head is on the ground. So I'm gonna do it without talking this time. Alrighty, that's the ankle reach. Boomerang. Interlace your fingers. You're making a triangle with your forearms. Wrists are directly underneath the shoulders. Directly underneath. My hips are in line with the bum. It's not up, hips are in line with the shoulders. So bum's not up here, bring it down. Pull your abdominals up toward your spine. So create flat abs by pulling your abs up toward your spine. You're gonna go into an arc formation. So it looks like this. Taking the hips over to the side, I'm stacking my feet, coming back to center, and over. Pull the abdominals up, over. On the side. So bum's not up here. You're going to keep the shoulders over the wrist. Check that out. Pull the abdominals in, go to one side, and then back over. That's boomerang. Lastly, Superman push-ups. You are on your belly. I want you to have your wrists, the wrist line right sort of at the top of the shoulder. And you're going to come out just one hand over. And so I'm going to put my toes down on the ground. I'm looking down, keeping the neck in line with the rest of the spine. If your neck is like this, you're really going to compress the cervical spine. So I don't want you to do that. So you're looking down. Superman looks like this. I bring my upper body up so just the top of the rib cage or bottom of the rib cage is on the mat. Come back down. I'm going to pop my hips up so knees and chest are on the floor. And I'm going to really use my brain, looking down rather, to help me get up with one movement. The chest and knees come off at the same time.
What are you using your brain for?
To do the thinking, because a lot of people have a hard time with that. So really, so I want you to really use your brain to really think about your chest and your knees coming up at the same time. So this is what it looks like again. You're looking down. Superman, come back down. Popping the hips up, keeping the knees and chest on the ground. Use that brain to think about the chest and the knees coming up together. Come all the way up. Pull your abdominals up toward your spine. Come back down. Superman. Okay, so it is challenging to do that, but it's a really great exercise to practice. Just go super slow, and what you want to think about is your chest and knees just come up together. Because if you don't, if you do it any other way, it'll look like this. And you see that's kind of the worm, where your chest is coming up first, then you're compressing this spine. It's really not great for the spine. And then you're coming up. I really want you to just focus here. So looking down, hands are down, pull your abdominals up towards the spine, pop up the hips so that the pelvis is off the ground, knees and chest are touching, push yourself up and back down. And another way you can do it is just pop the hips up so the pelvis is off the ground and come up to your knees, keeping that really strong, stable core, back down. And it's Superman. Pop the hips up, knees stay down, chest comes up. Great. That's it. SxC Fit Holiday Edition 4. Enjoy it. Tell me how you did. Bye.